And how about the recognition there from Levert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Pass to Kennard. Boucher with a screen on MP.
Hello, everybody.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kennard. Kennard's got his first basket of the night. And so, MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can. Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Taken away. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Outside, Hero. Anderson with the screen for MP. And the Heat, another three.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Kennard, the pass to Claxton. Here's Whitehead for the three. MP grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Heat. They've gone on a 10-2 run.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Having a night like this, you just
Nets trail by 16.
Yes.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shots good by Kennard.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
To the middle.
The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this going, he will finish it all night long.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Ware's checked in. Bam out of my... He's checked in for Miami. And the Nets making a change here as well. Whitehead's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. MP deciding where to go with it. And they double up MP to the left side wing. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by MP. Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the field.
Estaba deshabilitado ya. Era handicap.
The pass to Thomas. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. Thomas got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why he doesn't get out.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Outside Thomas. Fires the three. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat leading by 15. And here's MP for three. They get it back. Ware kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on court. And he's good on the three ball. Sanchez has got 24 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Thomas gets the bucket.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the...
Yo, what's up? What's up?
First quarter, he's got 2 to go.
What's up, baby?
To the left wing. Inside. Here's MP. Out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half.
Thank you for the follow, man.
Thomas against MP.
Ahí nomás.
Takes it off the glass. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP, no good. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Amen. So far, so good.
Thanks for joining. And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look. Thank you for being with us.
All right, thank you, man.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Like, I mean, every
no
day.
problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Rebound, Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
You play GTA?
And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years. What's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Right at the free throw line. Thomas, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets it to go. Sanchez has got 28 points for the game.
Thank you.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Carter, the pass to Tate. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Tate's only got 5 points so far.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Basket good. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Whitehead. And Thomas has it in the corner. The 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Here's MP. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Reverse check in for Miami. Earl comes in for Davion Mitchell. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago.
Yeah, I gotta use
second.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Paxton a screen on Adebayo. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Whitehead. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
WRG.
For the Nets.
No hay agua en coco ya. Oh my goodness. La guerra mundial.
Claxton finds Martin. Kennard setting the pick for Johnson. Over MP. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat with the lead. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Johnson is out there with Kennard. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Martin. And it's Boucher in at the 4-man position. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound.
No.
Claxton a screen on Hero. The shot's good from Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
There's the pick. And here's MP for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Johnson surveying the floor. Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. MP, that's for 2. The rebound by the Nets.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Martin. No up that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. MP.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Respeta los rangos, weón.
Solid from there.
No.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter.
Tenemos 38.
It's Thomas high post. MP's there. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Thomas got 21 in the game.
They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense
Eso la fallaste. Cuando yo te cubro me la echa, pero cuando no la falla.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Mitchell to the paint. Here's Sanchez. Stopping MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
There's Thomas at the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Eager to prove he can carry the load, Thomas comes up big in the clutch.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Marquez the pass to Mitchell. He's looking for MP and finds him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Thomas's shot is off. Here's Sanchez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Calm and cool, and his free throw on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From deep, Thomas, and the 3 ball is good. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long. Way to bring the effort tonight. Win, pay the bills, baby.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sí, ya lo vi, ya le respondí. ¿En dónde?
En Qatar. Una base militar. Irán atacó una base de Al-Udeid en Qatar.
Habían sido haciendo su yeah. Porque es una talla loca.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Como me mandan mensajitos, ¿sabes? Vamos. Go to my profile. I got it on my bio.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
Let's go, guys.
Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Cavaliers. For the Miami Heat, an impressive 6-1 start to the season. They expect... Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Darius Garland.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for Miami. We've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Goes up on the wing, and Sanchez gets it to go.
MP. He got that
Kobe. I got COVID-19, boy.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland okay.
Give me a second, okay?
Garland feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, MP. Check by Mitchell. MP, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
It's the trifecta.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Mitchell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Sanchez passes to Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 38 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he had a monster game. That last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight.
Oye,
It's
mamá.
gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Mamá,
Great
¿qué
report
es
there,
esto?
Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted.
Esto suena como a mi cookie, mamá.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going
rebound,
like he
dámelo.
did. All
Dámelo.
right, I'm just going to say
Dámelo.
he's 0 for the game.
Dámelo, veo, coge ahí, veo, anda,
Their
dámelo.
ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's
Se le
led to
acabó
a
el agua.
lot of good
Coge
clean
más
open
agua.
looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell against Garland. Can they get it? And he connects with a jumper.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
MP against Mitchell. MP drives in.
Coge.
Great D that time from
Ay.
Allen.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense
Coge ahí.
did just enough to impact that shot.
Coge ahí, veo, aquí no se descansa.
Sanchez has got 14.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Aquí se trabaja todos los días.
Outside Mitchell.
Ay, coño.
Great look
Coge,
there,
pues
but off
malo,
target.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work
Dame
on
otra vez, dame otra vez, dame otra vez, dame otra vez.
shots.
Coge. No, entra, entra.
Kept
Ay.
alive.
Dámela, dámela.
Banks in the
Buena,
lane.
buena, buena.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Garland.
Te ayudo.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment.
No va a esa cobija el de Manolo. No le diste Google.
We welcome you back to second.
Oye, estoy aquí atrás de ustedes.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bassie. Wade comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for Davis. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Davion Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Ware in at the 5. Miami leading by 9. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
MP looking around. The long-range hit from MP.
He's really finding his rhythm here. Smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Allen. The rebound by Ware.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mitchell finds MP.
Gracias, gracias. ¡No! ¡Linda! 360 con Bimbla.
You have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Pass to Wade. Now Mitchell, covered by MP. Allen with a screen on MP. Allen, the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Oh, MP gets it through the tight D inside. 35 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell against Garland. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami.
Getting to the line more since his career is going on. Garland needs a portable free throw shooter.
Miami leading by 8. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. MP drops it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland finds Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Míralo. Perro descarado, mami.
Staying on the topic of power, which current player do you think would give Shaq the most trouble in a wrestling match?
Have you seen me?
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Heat.
One of the best ways to control the game.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Well, Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
No, que clase de tapón!
LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us. And Brian, they know there's still work to do."
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Stolen by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Launches a 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. Pretty impressive, Stan.
Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 26 points.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Garland up top. Back to Strus. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Heat leading by 8. Down low. Here's Sanchez. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And they've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10, setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. And then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Jaquez, the pass to Sanchez.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
MP outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 29 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Jaquez with a screen on Mitchell. And Sanchez gets it to go.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bassie. Wade comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for Davis. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. Cavaliers, another 3.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP finds Adebayo, and here's Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cavaliers trail by 11. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Strus. Here's Wade. Off target from 3-point range. Heat leading by 11. MP outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up and hurt.
Looking to get it going. No good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
From deep, MP. Again, the Heat misses. Cavaliers trail by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Garland. And the basket is good.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
MP outside. Power move from MP.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show.
Cleveland now. Time running out. And here's Garland over Mitchell. Again, Garland missing. MP against Mitchell. MP left side. Puts one up from 19. It's not going to go for him. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Sanchez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep, MP. Count it from distance. MP's got 41. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a...
Buen partido, mi gente.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Man.
It's a stitch. Casi.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
MP in the house.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Heat, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is rival production.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton, Czar out there with George. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Schifino in at the 2 guard.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Taking a look at Miami. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
Well, they put themselves in ideal position here at home. A shot at winning all 4 group stage games. What a cup run they've had.
And then for the Wizards, remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
Here's Middleton.
Vamos, defensa. Le screen por aquí, le screen por allá. A ver qué vas a hacer tú, Viendo la defensa, decirle lo que te... ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? No va a entrar aquí nunca, compadre. ¿A dónde tú?
And so just over a minute and a half played. Clock at 4.
3, 2, 1.
Here's Middleton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just
No, la fallé.
Last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
I tell you what, Brett, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does. Hopefully he finds that. And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam, taking contact, bam, bam.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Ay, carajito, pasecito ese que me hiciste ahí. 21-11, no. Vamos a hacerle un comeback a esta gente aquí para que respeten los rangos. Ven para acá, ven. Vamos a hacerle un comeback a esta gente.
The Heat trail by 10. They've got MP. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami.
El primerito de 3. Ya, aquí no se está jugando. Coge el primerito.
Contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Asta Bay. It's
Hace el bloqueo.
And it's on a bounce to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Heat on D, 7-point differential. Here's Schifino.
¿Qué vas a hacer? Le acabas de tirar la punta, ¿qué vas a tirar? Estás loco, chico, con esta presión que tú tienes. No puedes echarla con la presión de esta suya. Voy a echar la otra de 3 más a sacar otra. Coge otra, mira. No, qué mal.
Shams, what's the news
Estoy
on the
perdiendo, mi
game?
gente, no puedo estar
Thanks,
perdiendo.
Kevin. They've talked about needing to toughen up their perimeter defense, and they did that and more by going out and making a deal for OG Anunoby. Many of his peers consider Anunoby the best perimeter defender in the league, and he will completely reshape this team's defense. The price wasn't cheap.
No, ¿para qué tú tiras eso si tú no eres tirador de atrás?
Shams, great to hear from you as
Oye,
always.
se quita bajo el aro.
To the inside, Maggette. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maggetti's got his second basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's MP for three.
Coge de triquiti, vamos. Coge de triquiti. Vamos a ver si le eché.
MP showing the range.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And it's Carrington missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he
Coge otro más. Coge otro más, güey. Te estoy diciendo que ustedes son
got 9
fáciles.
points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to Champagny.
Coge otro más de tres.
Down low.
¿Tú estás loco?
And he throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it
Dame,
takes an
bloqueo.
easy 2 points onto the lead.
Coge.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is,
Ya se
can they
puso
ride
cerquita del
him
jueguito,
and
viste
get
que
back
rápido
into
se pone serio.
Here's Hood Schifino. Wizards passing it around.
¿A dónde tú vas? No, qué
As the
mentira.
basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Karis LeVert. Pass to Hero. Inside. Oh, and he makes it look easy.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He added 37 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. But they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Otro de tres más en tu carota. Oye, para que repite. Sigue durmiendo, papi,
He
tranquilo.
made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to
Qué
check
rico huele
in
eso,
with
mami.
his team and regroup.
Ya. Ay, ya voy a terminar este juego.
Wiggins is checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season.
Eso tiene su problema, que se prende y se
They've got
apaga.
the number 1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out,
Mira, ¿no
their
ves?
competition is going to bring it right at them. And of course, Washington, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. It's up a 3.
¿Tú estás loco?
The shot goes in. First
Hey.
shot, first basket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's MP.
Coge tu donqueo, coge tu donqueo. No falles un tiro porque me voy para arriba. No vayas a fallar ese tiro porque te la voy a echar de tres.
Poole, the pass to Sarn. Back to Poole.
No
There's
vayas.
his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wiggins finds MP, and it's in there.
No falles un tiro.
24 points for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
It's Poole with the drive. Goes up and lays
Estás
it.
loco, se retira.
And the Wizards lead by 4.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Coge.
MP
Coge.
converting the top
Coge,
bucket.
veo,
This is
coge.
not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Poole with it.
Yeah,
and picks it up defensively. George, no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Gets it off. And he hits the buzzer.
Oh, me fui por arriba. Tiempo.
Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And so it's MV making things happen for the Heat. Here's the
Para que respete, veo, para que respete.
5 3-pointers that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Get ready for the half court.
To what?
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured.
The trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
Okay, so now let's talk about that. That'll do it for our show today.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's definitely been challenging.
Wait the moment,
early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So the Wizards 5 right now. George is out.
Arroba what you baby.
Then there's Jordan Poole.
Arroba what you baby.
And it's Hood in at the shooting guard position. Where passes to Hero. The shot misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question. I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are.
Coge, tremendo tiro este, mijo. Eso era mi más caballero,
The last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Wizards trail by 5. Now Poole, he's got 9.
No, qué mentira. Coge, veo, coge por malo.
Miami's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots.
Pasa, ño. Te demoras en pasarlo, compadre.
Adebayo with this screen on Middleton. And here's
No.
MP for 3.
De tricky de atrás.
And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Vamos.
Poole against MP.
No vas a entrar aquí, compadre. Es una tremenda defensa que estoy haciendo.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Hawkins. He hits the shot. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
MP going in strong. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, there's my way.
And a fast break for the Wizards. Floats one up, and it's
mentira.
And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
MP inside.
Oh, hey.
Here's Sanchez.
Oh, hey.
Keeping his balance right there.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Harris LeVert's checked in for the Heat. And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Los jugadores sí.
Hart kicks to George. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Trains the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
vale bastante ahí. Es un famoso. Me estaba pensando que era Juice WRLD.
Now here's Bay. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. George sets a screen for Bay.
Defense.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on is an example of why they do just that.
Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. Certainly, Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything.
No, que mentira, man.
Every night.
Wizards making a switch here. The Heat leading by 10. We got Jaime Jaquez. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the center.
No, de falda, mi gente.
For Miami.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Maggette with a screen for Bay. And here's Maggette. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them themselves a little more.
No, que malo.
That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Smart. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Stolen by Maggette. Inside. Here's Champagne. To finish it off.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
MP, that's for 2.
No, mierda, man.
Carrington. Wizards trail by 11. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
No, que fácil me la pusiste, veo. Que fácil me la pusiste.
It's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and Bam Adebayo subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
No.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Shot, high post.
Ay, 70 de tiempo, man. Dame.
Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just...
No, te fuiste cancha abajo tú solo. Tú eres un loco. Ay, yo, como anda el peso.
The Heat lead by 13.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Cool, no good.
No, 70 de tiempo.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Hero from long range.
Hero.
Picking up the assist. Sanchez has got 3 assists tonight. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jaquez with the steal. Poole against MP.
Ya, qué clase de jugada.
47 points for MP.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Gets it to
Ya, asistencia, qué bien.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win.
¿A dónde vas, mijo? Eso no está dentro nunca.
To give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
So this will be their 17th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal for MP.
Se prende solo la lucecita.
Night of his skills offensively.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Jaquez finds MP. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to MP.
¡Qué clase de jugada! ¡Qué clase de jugada!
Sanchez has got 49 points in the game. Here's Shafino. He's covered by Hero. Saw the pass to Poole. Sinks the three-pointer. And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. 22 is their biggest lead.
Donqueo. Oh, ¿cómo que no? Ya, me tumbaste duro ahí.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA.
Buen partido, mi gente. Vamos a meterle con todo.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Nos vemos en un rato, mi gente, ¿ok? Lo que toca ahora es el break de comer.